figures, so different forecast figures regarding this CAGR rate. We've seen anywhere between 7 to 14%. And I think it is highly dependent on some of the AAM adoption, the rate of adoption, how quickly they can get products certified. But several of the growth factors include increase in air traffic, a need for lighter weight vehicles, the environmental green advantages, the ability to be recycled, the ability to be remolded, the ability to be heated up again, and also comparatively to thermosets, a much higher impact strength, much higher impact resistance, advanced thermal capability too. And then as well, we're seeing a lot more unique processing abilities introduced as automation takes off in the last 5 years or so, and we're expecting to see that continue to grow. So why thermoplastics? Oftentimes we're chasing after weight reduction, aerospace and defense industry, both for metallic, typically aluminum parts, CNC components, as well as legacy thermoset composite parts, reducing the weight anywhere from 20 to 50%, depending on the material, depending on the application requirements. We're seeing a particularly high value, high level of interest in the eVTOL, the AAM, the air taxi market, due to the increased weight value, or the value placed on weight reduction. These vehicles are electrically driven. The propulsion is electric. They're typically slated for short range trips, either cargo or people, regional trips such as that within cities. So high value placed on weight reduction there. And then a quick little fact about PEEK. We're going to talk about different matrices, thermoplastic matrices, PEEK being one of them, polyether ether ketone. That represents approximately 30 to 40% of all aerospace and defense thermoplastic market usage. So a few more facts on AAM, the air taxi market, if you will. So right now, it's a very interesting and attractive market. It's been a while since we've seen this level of innovation, this level of change, so to speak, within the aerospace market. Right now, there are approximately 900 OEMs competing for a piece of this market. It's estimated that in 2030, this entire value, the market value, will be approximately 60 billion. And there's a lot of key assumptions that go into there. Like I mentioned before, the rate of adoption, the rate of certification. So we're seeing significant interest right now for thermoplastics. I think, one of the challenges, the companies are being, forced to use legacy thermoset solutions just due to the pressure for getting components flying, platforms flying. But due to some of the high run rates, some of these OEMs are estimating several thousand platforms built every year. They're going to need to transition to a thermoplastic solution, something that's a little bit more automated, a little bit more predictable, a little bit more efficient. And we'll talk about some of those efficiencies later on in the presentation. But I just want to let you know, these are some of the market indicators, some of the driving factors that we've identified. And that's what's helping us to innovate internally.